Welcome to Coffee Powered Systems, equipping women with actionable steps to overcome overwhelm and streamline business and life. So grab your favorite drink and come hang out with me. I'm your host, Miranda Merton. Welcome to Tip Tuesday, where I give you the skinny on an app or a tool that can be useful for you in life or business. This week, it's Amazing Marvin. So what is Amazing Marvin? From their website, you can get more done with more ease. Marvin is an amazing task manager / to-do list app, but Marvin is also a day planner, time tracker, project management tool, timer, calendar, and soon a habit tracker, goal tracker, collaboration tool, and more. The idea is to combine multiple productivity tools into one app so that everything is easier to manage. Okay, y'all, you know I don't like monthly fees, but some apps can be worth it. Some people are fine with just writing things down and crossing them off the list. So if that's you, then you could probably never justify paying a monthly fee for a task management app. If you are the type that tends to procrastinate and needs motivation and gamification from your task management app, then this one might work for you. It helps reduce procrastination by helping you work better and adding a little bit of gamification to your tasks, which I always love because I do enjoy a little bit of motivation in the form of gamification. So a few features that Amazing Marvin has: you can set up your dashboard in the way you work best. So you can set it up based on the type of workflow you use, whether you use the Eisenhower matrix, whether you like time blocking, you use the GTD or the get it done method. They do have a few different workflows that you can choose from. I think it's like 12 or something ridiculous. You can get lost in the amount of customization that you can do with this. And I think the point of it is that you can, instead of molding to how the app works, the app wants to mold how you work. So you can kind of pick and choose and customize how you want to set it up. They have a super focus mode, so you can kind of shut down your browser for when you're ready to work. They have Pomodoro timers, so you can set the timers, task suggestions, which I love. They have a few different ways to suggest a task. You can click the button and, after your tasks for the day are all in, you click one button and it pops up with a suggestion. If you commit to doing whatever it says or doing whatever pops up, you just do it. And it works really well, especially for people that look at their list and they put off the big tasks or they put off the ones that they don't really like doing, because I used it and there's some tasks that I do or I have to do daily and I will put them off. But if you play a game with yourself and say whatever pops up, that's what I'll do, it works, surprisingly. They also have a fish bowl, so you can throw everything in a fish bowl and you kind of just click the button and whatever comes out of the fish bowl. So similar to the task suggestion button, but they have different ways because people are motivated differently and you have different views of way to do things. So you pick the one that works for you. And they also have a calendar view. Anything that has a date on it will show up in your calendar view. If you are already using another app like Trello, Asana, ClickUp, something like that, you can easily import your tasks into Amazing Marvin. I know that that's one of the hiccups and the biggest time wasters is getting set up in your new system, because then you have to kind of either redo all your tasks in there or kind of configure everything over. So they do have an easy one click to import the tasks in there. They also have apps for your phone, but they're not super great yet. They're kind of basic. So you want to get started and set up on the desktop version. If you do use the Amazing Marvin, all of the features are on desktop. They are not all on mobile yet. And I believe they're changing that. They do have a roadmap with all the features that they're working on. Their mobile to-do list is going to be a little bit more stripped down than the desktop version. That is just a few of the features that they have. There's way too many features on their website for me to list in this episode. So if it sounds like something that might work for you, or if you have trouble with procrastination or putting things off, then I encourage you to go click the link in the show notes if this sounds like it would work. The pricing at the time of this episode, it's $12 a month, billed monthly, or it's $8 a month if you pay the yearly fee up front. So what is that, $96 for the whole year? Or they have a one-time fee of $300. And then you won't have to pay that fee again. So if you think you're going to use it for more than 3 years, then getting the lifetime deal is probably the best option for you if you tend to stick with things once you purchase them. If you tend to, jump ship or not use something as often once you purchase it, I wouldn't go for the lifetime deal because you'd have to use it for more than 3 years to really get that value out of it. They do have a 30-day free trial, so you can try it out for 30 whole days. I was able to get the 1 year free deal. It was on AppSumo a few months ago, so I went ahead and got that for 1 year. So another reason I love AppSumo is you get to try some of these out. If they're not a lifetime, sometimes they will have a 1 year free deal, and this was one of them. So if you think this sounds like your cup of tea, go ahead and give it a try for 30 days. You don't have anything to lose. If you are thinking about getting it, or if you have it already, they do have an extensive roadmap and feature voting. I always suggest that if somebody has a roadmap with feature voting, you go ahead and participate in that if you have the app. All right, that's it for today. I'll be back on Friday to discuss productivity methods named after food. Yes, food. Thanks for listening to Coffee Powered Systems. You can find links to everything mentioned in the episode down in the show notes or on the website at mirandamerton.com. If you enjoyed this episode and would love to continue mastering your workflows and processes, subscribe on your favorite podcast player and join me here next time.